I got my camera today, basically the other day, put it on charge, and then I let it sit. It's hours later, and I haven't even started it up. And we're gonna see when I pull to the side if it's on 75, on the camera only. Because the other camera I got that's in the pocket, like so, doesn't do that drain. I did turn my cameras on to do one thing on each format, generally. So this way I have a fresh start. So let's put this bad boy down and show you what it is about. Hey, I'm Fish. The only way I can do this is to pull it off of the dock. We get the extra coming up and then placing onto the dock. And we got 75% drain. So let me do that one more time. All cameras on the market will have a 75% drain. Now, did that bother me? No, not at all. What bothered me is the company not coming straight forward in the emails that I went back and forth saying to them, hey, can you at least tell me, are you going to have firmware or anything about the battery drain? And Extra just basically did not want to say a word. Now, I got the camera, a different lot, a different day, a different number. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me, but it may not bother you, but it's kind of bothersome. I just used the word bothersome. Does it concern you? Because when people purchase this camera and they just basically go about their business and they don't care that it says 75%. Now, is it actually a 75% being full, or is it 100% being full? Nobody knows. And the only thing I can do is do a battery drain test. Basically, charge it to 100%, let it run, and then do it 75%, let it run, and see which one equals out in time. You could kind of say I'm in the Extra family. The only thing I didn't get or don't want to get is an Extra SRA, an Edge, and the Edge Pro. I don't even want to get the second generation Edge Pro because that's no more or longer an action camera. And let me explain to you why it's no more an action camera. Because the Extra Edge Pro second generation, which is the DJI Osmo Action 6, wants to be a Pocket 3. But wait a second, Fish. It's an 8K camera all along. Well, check on the box. The box never said it was 8K, or in the manual, I believe. And I'll tell you this, since we're talking about DJI, the Pocket 4 is coming out. You can kind of say the DJI Osmo Action 6 is a Pocket 4, wants to be one. I'd rather have an action camera and not a pocket camera in an action camera. I don't see it being usable as an action camera with an aperture variable. People are, they're not happy with the sound of the camera. It's overexposed, saturated. Issues when they use a certain feature and function. And here we are, in what date the camera was released and only released. And I'm going to tell you one extra thing that is kind of telling you that DJI is no longer supporting the US market. The DJI Osmo Nano when hitting the shutter only to turn the camera auto on and hitting again to auto off, you get a shutdown. You don't get a stop recording sound. You get an automatic shut down sound and the camera's off. Everything stops correctly, but you don't get dun 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 like that. And I just been questioned by DJI if I got my camera and is it a US market camera, and other questions to troubleshoot the issue that is not an issue. It is a request. And that says to me, I'm sorry, Fish, we don't support the US market. It's quite annoying right here. It's hitting the camera every single time. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to switch off of it's low light fish. They don't call it super night in the extra. I call it bright night. So let's switch on over into regular video mode. And that's what I'm going to be doing for this second half of the video. And then we'll switch on over to the either Atto, which I have to set up, or the Nano, and finish my vlog off on the rest of the video. The thing is, the interface of the Extra Muse. Why would you put slow motion, low light, video? It should have been photo, video, low light, slow motion, time lapse. Please, we should have a correct interface to match the other, and then joggle it around, all confusing. A little shortcut. I'm going into the dock. How do I look? Because the second half of the video, I'm not going to be talking about the camera. I'm going to change it on up, talk about the editor, and what I want to do, and what I want to get, and so forth. Oh yeah, we're at a highlight talk. Am I correct when I pull this off and reconnect and I had this thing charged? 99%, 100%. I know I kind of lost a percent in the vision dock for looking. Just looking shouldn't be, you got it, 1% drop. Now, these two cameras, yes indeed, give you a nice close-up look so you get an idea, right? You scratch this bad boy, it's over. Just like the Pocket 3 or Muse. You're going to have to send them in, get them fixed. Nothing wrong about that. You just be without a camera. No, Extra's not going to send you a replacement first and you send in your scratched one last. It don't work that way. Nothing works that way. They got to repair it, be without a camera for how many days? You don't know. What's the turnaround? Well, the only way you could find that information out is getting with Extra. Now, it is a great deal. $254 plus. Don't miss out on it when you find that deal. This one used to be $269, $299, $329. You're not going to see any lower than $329 on both 128 gig. You don't need anything more than that in the internal storage, because you can put a 1 terabyte card in as a mass storage only and transfer off the internal into the external. And no, you cannot record on the external. I think you can. And the only way to find out is to switch on over. I don't use external cards because I don't fill up. Well, I did talk about, did share about, did show about. It's time for me to get on about. I got all this noise in the back, and if you hear a lot, that's traffic. Let's get on going. I have never heard it that loud in a long time. And it is loud this time. So as long as I get on going, get on moving, I should be all right. I have here is super night, not bright night. I only wanted to show you the camera and that I have it, that we have a battery drain. Now, if I put down the camera and re-show, it should hold to 100% within the 4 hour before it shuts down. The camera's got a hibernation mode. The Nano, the 8.0, the Edge, and the Edge Pro. And the Edge and Edge Pro is up to 8 hours. And the Action 4 and 5 and 6. With the 8.0 and the Nano, they made it 4 hours this time. They upped it. It used to be 30 minutes, and then went to 8 hours. Nobody in DJI or Extra knows the answer. I am definitely, before the 17th, I'm going for Cyberlink Power Director 365 at $54.95. The sale went off on March 5th, 8th, 9th, someday like that, and it was $59.95. I just watched the guy run a red light, and yeah, man, and can't pass it up for $4 and change a month. And I get to play with it, and the thing is, it has mosaic that I could put up there, right? And I could bring it down, drag it wherever I want, more than once. It's got motion tracking, it's got all these templates, it's got thousands of things to pick from on 365, but not PD 2026 Lifetime Perpetual. I'm just getting tired of putting in my videos into Wondershare Filmora 15 with this new little observation of my video plays smooth in green and goes to red and telling me it's lagging or having an issue. I don't need a program to tell me that it slows down and this and that. And I tried CapCut, and CapCut gives me a black little video frame at most of the time, and I have to stop it, click on it, and I can see what I'm looking at. I just can't do DaVinci Resolve with my machine, and I believe Power Director, I won't have any problems whatsoever. I love the program, I like the program, I hate the program, but it's greatly improved. It's got to be better than Wondershare. Well, I said a lot, did a lot, shared a lot, showed some. I know what I'm doing or what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be going about it. It's time to go meet up with Joe and take care of Bizlax. Oh yeah, what a day it was, what a day it's going to be, and back to the cold weather in the wee hours. On that note, I'm Fish, and I see you on the next one.